What's up, good people? What's up? What's going on? Welcome to Legends Talk, man. We back with another one. The Legends Talk basketball podcast where, we highlight some of the most memorable individuals in the basketball world. We're all about celebrating those individuals who've made a big impact on the basketball culture. And today on Legends Talk, man, we got a very, very special guest, man. None other than former West Virginia standout and international pro Truck Bryant, known for his electrifying scoring ability, his fierce competitiveness, being a leader on the court, and just doing this thing on the international level as well. Went to St. Ray's, like I said, went to West Virginia, and did phenomenal, a phenomenal job everywhere he went, man. But yeah, none other than Truck Bryant is joining us today. So grab whatever you're gonna grab, get your popcorn ready. This is a goodie. Appreciate this, man. Appreciate this one for real. But with no further ado, man, let's get it rocking. Yo,
Yo, what's the word?
what's the word, man? How you doing, bro?
Regular, bro. You know me, man. I'll just be chilling, man. At this age, I'm just chilling, trying to get better, brother.
Hey, man, every day, man, a step closer, right?
Yes, sirski.
Nah, no doubt, man. Yo, thank you so much for for chopping it up with me, lending me a few minutes of your time. I know you're a busy dude, so I really appreciate you taking some time to chop it up.
Oh, nah, for sure. You know that. No, I'm always gonna show love.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Let's get right into it, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't
I'm ready.
mind.
I'm ready. You know me. You know me. Look, it's funny because when people do podcasts, it's so funny because they don't realize how hard it is to get people to actually come on the show.
Yo, it's crazy. People will be canceling last minute. I ain't gonna say no
Yeah.
names or nothing, but we had some high profile dudes, very last minute cancel on me and all of that. But we going with the positive, man. We going with
Yeah. Oh,
we going with the people who showing up.
that's why I like you. It's with the positive. It's always with the positive.
Now, of course, man. And
Always.
and ladies and gentlemen, y'all in for a treat, man. This dude don't generally show his face out here, man. He be having the blacked out screen, and he made it kind of famous with the blacked out screen. So, showing your face today, man. So I appreciate that. Yo, you can hear me?
I is that's my Wi-Fi? My Wi-Fi tripping? Do I need to turn it off?
Yo, you can hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear
I can
you.
hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. There you go. There we go. There we go.
Okay. All right. We back. All right.
We good. We good money, man. Let's get right into it, though, man. We're gonna go all the way to the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know where you from and how did you first get introduced to the game, and how did that, like, your environment kind of shape your love for basketball?
So I'm Truck Bryant. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. It's funny because everybody think I'm from the Bronx because I went to St. Raymond's, but I'm from Brooklyn. I used to take the train every morning at 6:30 every morning to the Bronx, and I'm from Best Side, and my cousins used to always have me in the park, and then my moms used to take me to the Pee Wee League, and then after that, my mom's like, "Damn, I gotta let him keep playing." So I started doing good and shit, and after that, it was a wrap. To be honest with you.
Hey, once you know what I'm saying, once you get going, you can take the train by yourself and all that. You out of here, man. You going where the basketball games is at, right?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Nah, that's what's up. I originally I thought you was from the Bronx myself. I was like, I had to do a little digging, a little research. I was like, nah, he from Brooklyn. That's what's up, though.
Everybody think I'm from the Bronx.
Nah. Hey, man, best of both worlds, man. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Uptown, downtown.
Yep.
But how did you get the nickname Truck, man? Can you share like the story behind it, and how did it kind of reflect your personality on and off the court?
So I was like, I don't know how old I was, but I just remember I was playing in Coney Island. I was playing in Coney Island. I was driving to the basket, and I like ran somebody over and got an and one, and they start calling me Truck, and the name stuck with me ever since. It's so crazy because the commentators in college start calling me Truck too. Everybody start calling me Truck.
Wow. I wonder how did it stick though? Like, you know what I'm saying? From the people in street ball to college. Did you know what I'm saying? Did you kind of like share that with them, or did it just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Did it just kind of like go like the grapevine almost?
Nah, it was the grapevine. They already knew what my name was, Truck. I'm still running people over in college too. Every level, high school, college, middle school. I'm running everybody over and I'm getting in ones. You got to move out my way. That's how it's always been.
Ain't no hey, with a nickname like that, man, don't come trying to draw no charges, man. You know what I'm
Because you're gonna be hurting for the next 3 days.
saying? Nah, that's a fact. But like you said earlier, you play ball at St. Ray's, which is a legendary program within itself. What was that experience like, man, and how did it kind of prepare you for the next level?
I mean, to be honest, it was amazing. But I used to look up to guys like Julius Hodge, Alan Ray, Brian Lang, Ricky Torres, Gavin Grant. Those guys was way ahead of me, and even my boy Gerald Coles, like he was only a year ahead of me, and he was killing. And to be honest with you, I had some amazing coaches. Coach Lopez, Coach Antigua. Coach Antigua was my head coach at the time. I know Coach Lopez got the program in good hands right now, but Coach Antigua, that was my dog, man. He let me play. He let me figure everything out. I was a center going into St. Ray's, and I was the point guard. I was end up being a point guard. Then I end up becoming the point guard in the Big East. So all the shit kind of went together. It was a lot, but this is what people don't understand. It was so much work I had to put in. And shout out to Jay Hernandez. He the assistant coach for the Charlotte Hornets. He was a trainer at the time, and I put in a lot of work with him. A lot of work, and with my pops. So I don't know. It was crazy. It was a process. A lot of working with the Gauchos, obviously, but you know what I
Nah, that's
always tell
fire.
people? Look, I'm gonna tell you something that you don't even know. I always tell people watch their mouth when they talking to me about basketball because my jersey is hanging on the wall in two gyms in New York City. Do you know how tough that's? You know how tough that
Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit. and, and
is.
and that's and what gyms are those? That's the same Rays gym
And Gauchos.
and the Gauchos gym. Oh
Yeah,
man, two
yeah,
legendary programs. If you know, you know.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? But so now for the sake of timing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kind of speed the speed the interview up a little bit. We're not gonna go into the weeds, you know what I'm saying, the whole process in high school and everything. But in terms of college recruiting, man, when it was time for that to come to play, what were the key factors that kind of influenced your decision to choose West Virginia University?
Honestly, to be honest with you, I wanted a great coach, and I had one with Bob Huggins he's a Hall of Fame coach. My
Legendary.
That's my dog. And really, I just wanted to be not close to home, but close enough to home to where my family could come to my games. You know what I mean? My mother, my brother, my pops. I just wanted everybody to be able to come to the games, and my family, my cousins, and all of them. Because they used to always come. Shout out to my cousin June, my cousin Kia and Nina, but they used to come to the games too. And I just wanted something that was close. I wanted something that
Right.
was close, but I also wanted something that was electric. Like, you know what I mean? I'm in the Big East at the time, best conference in the country. So I
Right.
mean, it was all worth it.
That's a fact. Big East, you know what I'm saying? It gets no better than that during that time. You had some crazy competition. You know what I'm saying? Going into that, like, you know what I'm saying, like you just said, playing for a legendary coach like Bob Huggins, that's a pretty big deal in college basketball, man. What did you learn from him that kind of stayed with you throughout your career?
But this is the funniest shit because I was just talking about this with him maybe like 3 weeks ago. I'd be going to his house and shit now. You know what I mean? It's different when you're a player for him and then when you don't play for him anymore. But I'm at his house like 3 weeks ago, and I'm just talking to him. We just chopping it up. That's because that's my man. That's my man. And I look at him. I'm like, yo, you want to know what's crazy? I might have learned more shit off the court than I actually did learn from you on the court. You know what I mean? You know how somebody's such a legendary coach, and you don't really realize till you get older.
Right.
And so it was moments that like I got elbowed in my hip one time during practice. And as a freshman, sophomore, you land on the ground, you like, damn, I'm hurt like a motherfucker. And his first response, get your ass up. You ain't hurt. This, that, and the other. And if you know what I mean, you lay on the floor, your ass ain't playing next game. That's just how he is. Like, you know what I mean? But
Right.
when I think about it, that's not about basketball. That's about life. If you get kicked down in life, what you gonna do? You gonna sit on the ground? No, he teaching you life lessons. It wasn't even about basketball, and I had to really elaborate that to him like 3 weeks ago. I was like, "Yo, that's crazy, yo," because that's just a life lesson.
Right, right. You know what I'm saying? That's part of life, being resilient, being, you know what I'm saying, being strong and being, somebody that can't be messed with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yep, yep.
But looking back on your college career, you did 4 years at West Virginia, in the Big East. Do you have like a kind of a shining moment, a memorable moment, or a game that kind of sticks out in your mind that you could tell us about?
So I had about 3 or 4 30-point games. I don't know, 10, 15 plus 20-point games. And the crazy part is none of those. I've been to a Final Four. I won a Big East championship. It's so much. I was all Big East. It's so much shit I can brag about myself doing in life. But realistically, the thing that was my shining moment was winning the Big East championship. I'm in New York, where I'm from, and winning the Big East championship in Madison Square Garden. Nothing is better than that.
Hey, that's tough, man. That's it. In the Mecca, you know what I'm saying? The Garden. That's
At the
crazy.
at the crib,
At the crib, right, right.
yeah, that
Now,
was crazy.
now you face tough challenges going undrafted in 2000 in 2012. Um, what were your emotions like during that time? Did you know what I'm saying? What did what I'm saying, expect to get drafted and just didn't? Or, tell me about like the emotional part of it, going undrafted and kind of how you handled that disappointment.
So it's crazy. It's crazy thinking about that because realistically, a guy of my stature and talent, I probably should have been drafted. I averaged 17, 3 and 3 in the Big East. You know what I mean? So realistically, probably should have with those numbers, but I didn't expect to get drafted. But it's just so funny on how things work in life. And was I mad I didn't get drafted? No, I kind of knew I wasn't getting drafted. You know what I mean? But I still went through the process. I worked out for a couple NBA teams, and then went to the G League for a little bit. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm going overseas. I gotta make some money. I was about to have a kid at the time, so it was just it was time. It was time to go at that. It was just time to go get some money at that time.
Right, right. Got to go get the bread, man. That manyan.
Got
But
to.
so you took your talents overseas, man. What was some of the biggest adjustments that you had to make while playing internationally?
First of all, talking my daughter was brand new at the time. I'm talking to my daughter on FaceTime. She can't talk back. I'm in a country where I don't speak their language. I don't understand nothing these
Right.
people saying. The coach barely speak English. It's funny though. I'm gonna tell you a funny story right quick. So when I wasn't in Greece my rookie year, but when I played in Greece, my coach didn't really speak English, so he only told me two things. And anybody that know me, them niggas know I like playing all the time. Like I'm always joking and shit. So he always tell me two things. He'd be like, he didn't speak no English. He'd be like, truck, don't laugh. Or here's the other thing he said to me, truck, be careful. That's the only two things he said to me. Mind you, I'm the leading scorer on the team, Champions League, everything. But this shit, I don't know why I found that shit so funny every time.
Hey, you won a few chips out there. You was doing your thing out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I mean, whatever he was telling you was working.
For sure, for sure.
Nah, that's what's up. But you had a lot of success out there in various leagues abroad, including winning championships. Like I said, what do those victories mean to you, especially being a guard from New York City?
So being a guy from New York City, first of all, is super special for me too. I mean, born and raised there and grew up there my whole life. And honestly, for me, the only thing that means to me is that I was a winner my whole life. And by the way, I'm still winning, but I'm really winning right now. But
Facts.
I had to throw that in there. But no, but seriously, I just been a winner my whole life. I won on every level. Like I legit won on every level. Like that shit is crazy when I actually think about it. I won on every level. Every level.
Hey man, a lot of people don't get to say that in they story, man. When they you know what I'm saying, when they run
Yep.
down and they do the legends talk, they don't get to say all that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
But looking back, man, you know what I'm saying? Looking back, how do you think that your experiences overseas contributed to your growth as a player and as a person?
Oh, so over there, like just growth as a person. I mean, you by yourself. You know what I mean? You by yourself during Thanksgiving. You by yourself during Christmas. You by yourself for every holiday. You missing your mother' birthday. You missing your pop's birthday. Well, not mine, and because this is in the summer, but I'm just saying in general, people that's over there, like you missing everything. You missing deaths in the family. I mean, that's
Right.
tough. Like when you think about that, that's super tough. Like, and I don't know. It's just you start at some point. Like I played almost 10 years over there, 9 or 10. I don't even know. But when you think about it, like I didn't miss so many events. I missed some of my daughter's birthdays. I missed a lot of events. And when I look back on it, it was a sacrifice. So I would do it all. I would do everything again. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm home now. With my kid, I'm happy I retired. I'm home now with my kids. I'm a businessman, and honestly,
Yeah,
I just be
yeah.
chilling. I just be chilling.
Now, that's definitely I'm definitely gonna bring that up in a few minutes in terms of what you got going on right now. But you know, well, we can get right into it right now. But so after your playing career, like you just said, um, you you established a successful cleaning business. What kind of inspired you to make that transition into entrepreneurship?
It was so crazy. I was in the crib one night, right? I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna do after basketball? Like, I already know I'm about to retire. Like, I knew it already. Like, I was not. I had an offer. I forgot where I had an offer at. I knew I wasn't going though. I knew I wasn't going out, and I had a teammate in Italy. His name was Chris Roberts. He had a cleaning company already, and he used to send me checks. Like I'm talking about stupid amounts of money. You know what I mean? And this is my boy. He always like locked that in my head when we was playing together. Like, yo, don't forget about after basketball type shit. So I'm
Mm.
smacked one day. I said, fuck it. I bought an LLC. I started a cleaning business. Next thing you know, shit, we the best. Like we the best.
Nah, you definitely doing your thing, man. I'm in tune with your Instagram and what you got going on, man. With you and your family. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it like, yo, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some of the same. Well, not the same things in terms of the cleaning business, but in terms of like real estate and things like that. So I definitely know a little bit like how it feels to make those advancements. But how has the your background in basketball kind of influenced your approach to running your business today?
So to be honest, it taught me everything. You know what I mean? Because when you play in basketball, you always taught never to give up. You always taught to go 100%. So when I started the cleaning company, I'm like, damn, that's only one, right? So then I started one in Miami. I'm like, okay, I got two cleaning companies now. So now, basketball wise, it start kicking in. You like, damn, what else I could do? I gotta go harder than this. Now I own three houses too. So now shit's starting to get tricky. Now it's like, damn, now I'm starting to give it my all. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like fourth quarter, down three. 2 minutes to go. It's time. It's time to lock in.
Right. Now, like I said, man, you're doing wonderful things, and even more recently, when I was looking on your Instagram, one thing that I could say in terms of your approach to how you running your business is that you treating everybody that's on the team with respect. You know what I'm saying? You shouting out everybody. You told one lady, let me see, you know what I'm saying, hold up your shirt, let me see your shirt. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It looks like everybody has that camaraderie, and it's some of the same things that you was doing on the court. You're bringing, you know what I'm saying, your power
Yep.
forward, your center, bringing them in the huddle. You're showing your leadership qualities, man. And for me, looking, on the outside looking in as a fan of basketball and of the Big East and of Truck Bryant, you know what I'm saying? For me, your best quality was your leadership. And that's something that's just exuding out into your business and into the world now. So
Yeah.
definitely salute for that, man.
I appreciate that, big homie, for
Nah,
sure.
no
I
doubt, no
appreciate
doubt.
that. That means a lot to me. I appreciate that because people don't really understand, like, so I was always taught this growing up. My mom's always taught me you never treat nobody like they below you. And are they my employees? Yes, but I never treat them like that. I treat them with respect the same way I want respect back from them. So I mean, and I always did that with my teammates also. So I mean, everything's been love because I mean, I never burn bridges and I'm always cool with everybody. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. And you always you treat the janitor with the same respect as the Fortune 500
That's
CEO.
a fact. That is a fact. That
Word. A
is a
lot of
fact.
people don't live by those old school morals no more. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you a funny story right quick though.
Yeah.
So, I got a bunch of friends in New York, you know what I mean? And I'm like in West Virginia. I live in West Virginia now, but I'm back and forth between West Virginia, West Palm Beach, Miami type thing, just Florida, you know what I mean? And I come to New York and I sat down for 2 minutes, and one of my friends was like, "Yo, we need a waiter." I was ready to leave already. Like, bro, just chill. Everything is gonna be fine. I don't know why you act like this. Just relax, yo. Everything will be fine. We will get a waiter. We will get our drinks. We'll get our food. It's okay, yo. Calm down, yo. And I don't know. I come home and then I'm ready to leave in like 2 days or a day.
Yo. It's like it's crazy, man. Because like you said you're back and forth from Florida to West Virginia.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But in terms of and just to ask you in terms of your international, right? I want to just touch on one other thing internationally, right?
yeah.
Like how did you get adjusted to the food? You know what I'm saying? Like what the language barrier. You know what I'm saying? Like how did you who like was there anybody that kind of took you under their wing and helped you out in that regard?
So I had a couple of dope ass teammates. They was cool as hell. No funny shit. They was mad cool. But I ain't gonna lie, you know how that work. You going across seas, it's the joints that teach you everything. You know what I mean? You get you get a joint from that country, you good.
Right,
She
right, right.
ordering,
You
she speak
tap in.
English and speak that language. Oh, she ordering food. Yo, I know where to get sneakers. You know how that go. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right, right. You gotta tap into the culture, to
I
the you
had
know
to
what I mean?
lock in with them.
Nah, that's that's a fact. Or hey man, I'm a married man right now. I'm a married man, so you know what I'm saying, we go skip over that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Much love to you though. Much love. You know what I'm saying? But can you share with me, man, any challenges that you face while transitioning from being a professional athlete to now being a business owner? What kind of challenges that you face while making that transition over?
So it's tricky. You know, you used to going to the gym twice a day. You know what I mean? You used to practicing twice a day. You used to getting shots up. Used to doing this. You used to listening to somebody telling you got practice. I tell people when they got practice now. You know what I
Right,
mean? But
right,
but but for my cleaning businesses, we busy all day, so I'm not really tripping. The problem and I'm still having trouble with this right now. This is this is not the only reason I started buying houses, but this is a big reason. I have too much off time. I don't like too much downtime. I need to always be doing something. So now I just bought a duplex. I'll be over there as soon as I close on it on November 7th. I'll be over there all the time because it has to get renovated, completely renovated. Both like it's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, and then the back of the house is a 1-bedroom, 1 bath. So that's gonna give me something to do. So I want to buy a lot more houses that'll give me more stuff to do during the day. And the crazy part about it, that's why I always tell people that's my biggest flex. Me flexing without even flexing, you feel me? Because
Yes.
now I got some shit I'm trying to stay busy. It's not even about like me. I'm want to stay busy throughout the day where I have something to do. I don't The only thing I do right now, and I always told people this, what's plan B? Plan B is always to make plan A work. The
Mm.
cleaning company was to start buying houses. I never wanted a cleaning company because I just wanted a cleaning company. We
Right.
just happened to be really good at it. And
Right.
it happened to, I mean, I got 3 houses now. So it's something that's working. And I just want to keep the blueprint, and anybody who need help, I like for people to reach out to me because I want to help them. You know what I mean? It's not about me. It's about all of us. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's a fact. And just kind of tapping in on that, right? Like, what advice would you give to young athletes who kind of aspire to reach some of the heights that you achieve, but maybe struggling right now with setbacks?
It's funny because I posted something today on Instagram. I said, like, it don't matter how bad you think things are, the sh- the rain it don't rain forever.
It's gonna get better. Yeah, it's gonna get
It's,
better.
it's going to get better, man. But the biggest thing, and the funny thing about it, I got this from one of my best friends, Kevin Jones. My life been better ever since. He told me 5 years ago. He said, "Bro, you gotta stop being so negative about things. Like, you know what I mean?" He said, "Once you positive, everything start going right." Ever since he told me that, everything been going right. And even if I do have a bad day,
Right.
I don't think about having a bad day. So I'm good. Everything, I'm happy still.
Right.
Like
Right. It's about the
that's just
mindset.
yeah. It's about the mindset. It's about the mindset.
And that's something that a lot of people struggle with that, including myself, into getting into a positive growth mindset. And I'm saying that's something that's important. But
Super.
yo, Truck man, I really appreciate it, man. Your time is, I'm saying, is about that time. I do have one more question for you though,
Go ahead, go
man.
ahead,
Like,
go ahead. I got you for sure. I got one more question for
you know
sure.
what I'm saying, looking ahead, man. You have the business, you have the real estate, you are, a professional basketball player. So many things under your belt. What legacy, man, do you hope to leave in both basketball and in your entrepreneurial ventures?
So basketball was that I was just hard nosed and never gave up and was really good and worked my ass off for everything I earned. Business wise, nothing. Honestly, business wise, I'm gonna tell you why nothing. Because you know what I think is more important than what I do business wise.
What's
That
that?
I donate to foster kids. That I
Mm,
throw free basketball camps for kids who can't afford it. I think that's better than everything. That succeeds everything that I do.
right.
Like,
No,
sure, do
that's
I have a chain on and do I have a Rolex? 100%. But I also donate to kids who don't have nothing. I also donate to kids in rough situations. You know what I mean? And I think that's my biggest. That might be one of my biggest assets. Is my heart, being a good person.
and that's the biggest flex right there, man.
Yeah,
That is the biggest flex, giving back to people that that's less fortunate, and you might see yourself in those shoes. You know what I'm saying? Looking back, like, damn, I was right there.
hmm
But yeah, like you said, man, like you said on your Instagram, yo, even people that are struggling right now, it gets better later. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, you've done your thing in your entrepreneurial ventures, as well as on the on and off the court. So salute to you on everything that you've done, everything that you're about to do in the future. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we on Legends Talk, man. So after this Legends Talk, you become like a family. You know what I'm saying? We like a
yes,
family
sir.
here.
Yes,
And
sir.
this was supposed to happen a long time ago, but I'm saying, I'm glad I got the chance to chop it up with you now. And much love to you, Truck.
I appreciate you, big homie. Big love.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I appreciate you, man. And I'm gonna tap in soon for some advice, some of that knowledge that you giving out over there,
just
man.
Just hit me, brother. I'm around, brother.
No
Trust
doubt,
me.
man. I appreciate you, champ.
Yes, sir. Big love.
All right, no doubt. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Truck Bryant, man. You saw him at West Virginia. You saw him at the Gauchos. You saw him at St. Ray's. You know what I'm saying? One of the best, most competitive, fiercest competitors that you gonna see. And he's here with us on Legends Talk, man. Make sure you tune in next week, man. We got something very special for y'all. Special guests coming. And before we go, man, I want to definitely send a huge shout out to Soul Pack. Soul Pack, as you know, is a bag company. They make some of the dopest bags that you're gonna see on the market, man. Make sure you go out and check them out on social media at Soul Pack. Make sure you go to their website, thesoulpack.com. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, you make sure you mention our name, man, and you might just get a little discount, man. Just a little one. Hey, something is better than nothing, man. But with that said, man, I appreciate each and every one of you out there that's showing love to the brand. We've been at this for a few years now, man, and we've had some of the best NBA players to some of the best high school players on, man, and we just aim to bring you more journeys. Everybody has a journey, and we're just here to be used as a vehicle to tell those stories and to tell those situations of the people who shape this basketball culture. But again, tap in next week. We got a special guest coming through. And until then, man, we out. One love, everybody.